was a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog.
Very nice.
Growing up in them 90s was the best era ever. Don't believe me? Fight me about it. I'm real protective about mine. Square up. See me. Playing video games, we did that for fun. But now, it's competitive. I remember those Xbox Live parties back in the day when you were playing Halo. You get on the mic with your friends. You guys would laugh, crack jokes, have fun. You guys felt like gladiators. You're taking out enemies left and right. But now, when you get on the mic, hey, what's up, guys? My name is Noob Slayer 94. I'm here to have fun. And let me stop you right there, Boomer. You ain't never gonna be shit. You ain't never been shit. You never will be shit. I had sex with your moms last night, and guess what? I ain't even pull out. Now I'm your stepdad. And get off the game and go clean your room. Now I just keep my microphone muted. There's just so much toxicity. It just goes in and out 1 ear just on a constant basis. It's like background meditation music for me. I'm in Zen mode. Every time I get on Xbox or PlayStation, I just sit there and just listen to the pure toxic noise that is coming out of these speakers. And I don't know about you, but when I was younger, my mom, she had this world famous quote that she used to say to me all the time. It was world famous. She used to love springing this quote on me. Playing them video games ain't gonna get you nowhere in life.
This cup is yours one more time. Your world champion, Bulldog!
Out of all of the trillions of times that I chose to never to listen to my mom, this was the one time that I was like, you know what, Mom? You must be right. Let me stop playing these video games. Let me go get my act together. Let me go in here and do some homework. You know, I wish I was friends with my boy Marty McFly, so me and him could go back in time and I would talk to myself like, Tez, that advice that your mom just gave you, don't listen to her. And then I'd give myself the entire layout, the Twitch, Google, Instagram, YouTube. I'd be a straight mogul in current times. We brought Back to the Future and you just see statues of me just everywhere throughout the streets, banners with my name on it, people chanting my name, Tez, 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 Tez. Me and Oprah Winfrey were best friends. You know, sometimes she asks me for money. I'm like, you know what, Oprah, I got you. Here you go, Oprah. And then me and Will Smith were best friends. Me and him are actually tighter than him and Jazz were on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But now, I got the whole game plan down. I'm gonna be the Joe Jackson of pro video gamers. I'm gonna have a house full of kids and they're all just gonna be Twitch streamers. They're all gonna be on Twitch, sucking up that bandwidth, baby. It's gonna be like every kid's dream. Every room you go into, guess what? There's gonna be like 4 or 5 computers already preloaded up, ready to play some games.
Because I'm slick, because I'm good at the games.
I'll come home from work one day, I'll see my son sitting at the kitchen table, looking all sad. And I'll go up to him and I'll be like, what's wrong, son? He'll look up at me, I'll look down at him, he'll look back at me, I'll look back at him, and he'll be like, Dad, this algebra homework. I'll be like, stop right there, son. That's poor people talk. We out here trying to get this paper. Now, just for mentioning, thinking about, and wanting to do homework in this household, you on punishment. Now go upstairs and give me 8 hours straight streaming, and I better see some fat donations today. And if I don't, you playing Dark Souls tomorrow, no death runs. Now, I have the luxury of being an 80s baby and growing up during an era where we had Grand Theft Auto 3. Now, this game was game changing. It came out on PS2, and in middle school, if you had a PS2 and you didn't play Grand Theft Auto 3, kids straight up did not talk to you. I remember there was this one kid who went up to another group and he was like, hey guys, have you guys played that new Kingdom Hearts? These guys literally mid-conversation turned around and walked the other way. They just stopped talking to him. They didn't talk to him for the rest of the school year. The rest of the school year. This was like an Amish culture. They shunned this kid just because he didn't talk about Grand Theft Auto 3. Now, by the end of the school year, he finally got Grand Theft Auto 3, but guess what? It was too late. When I saw this, I took my Kingdom Hearts Keyblade necklace and I did just like this. And I went up to him and I was like, hey guys, did you do that mission with, you know, and I was like, I'm not about to let this happen to me. I'm not about to get shunned in middle school. Now, when it came to playing Grand Theft Auto 3, you know, your boy, I was a mastermind. I was amazing. 1 minute, I'd be beating up prostitutes, blowing up cars, you know, punching people in the streets, getting my money back. And then the next minute, as soon as my mom walked in my room, it was a ride around the city game. I had my cars that I just drove around the city, literally in circles for hours. And my mom would look at me and she'd be like, is this all you do in this game? And I'm like, yes, mom. Yes. And at the same time, I'm looking at my watch, biding my time. Like, when are you gonna leave so I can get back to doing hood rat things in the streets with my friends on GTA?
But did you know that you could perhaps kill somebody?
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
And then as soon as she left, literally, the very second she walked out of my room, I had 6 stars instantly, and I was blowing up helicopters with rocket launchers. I will say that I'm very fortunate at the time that I grew up in. I wouldn't change it for anything. I grew up in a time where MySpace was big, bro. MySpace. Tom was one of my best friends. You know, he was in my top 10. You know, I wrote on his wall, he wrote on my wall. You know, he sent me messages every now and then. It was generic messages, but I got messages from Tom, you know. But, you know, with that being said, you know, cherish every single moment that you have. You know, love, you know, spend time with your friends. You know, even though we're in a time where there's COVID going on, you know, it sucks, but you know, just try and look at the bright side of everything, because sooner or later you're going to be a 30-year-old YouTuber making videos about his past. But you guys love these videos, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, because there will be more content just like this. Smash that like button, and I will be back. Peace.